Residents of Hyanglam reel under flood-related plights, failing to receive any assistance from the government till date. JCILPA Students Wing warns of closing down NIT from Manipur if recruitment interview for 22 faculty members of NIT Manipur is conducted outside the state. Manipur University impasse turns 80 days. University community reaffirms their sole demand of removing VC Pandey from Manipur University. And Yambim Gobind gets ready to set Guinness World Record in 1-minute diamond push-ups and double elbow strikes. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangtam, bringing you the top stories. Villagers of Hyanglam lamented that despite government sanctioning crores of rupees for flood relief funds every year, flood-affected villages of Hyanglam have not received any relief assistance so far. The villagers told Impact News that acres of paddy fields were destroyed in the recent flash flood before harvest, while recently planted paddy fields are still submerged under floodwater. Apart from paddy fields, many fish farms were also destroyed during the floods. The villagers lamented that despite all their plights, the government has not given any assistance so far. They said despite repeated pleas for compensation, the authorities concerned failed to provide the same. The villagers maintained that flood-related problems are faced not just this year but every year. They blamed the construction of Ithai Dam and lack of proper culverts along the 2-kilometer stretch of road passing through lakes from Hyanglam to Arong as a casual factors of the floods. The villagers complained that even the local MLA has failed to look into their plights.
Sahi khudingi photo de tum kapi de tum kano ta we do kana ba kano de khoi da di karim ta phang de ba khoi na phram pa da na da gi pholok ta da na ta ji kam ta kana bam ta lupa am bo khoi phang de sing chau di sahi gi sum hen ka lai Sahi khudingi photo de tum kapi de tum kano ta we do kana ba kano de khoi da di karim ta phang de ba khoi na phram pa da na da gi pholok ta da na ta ji kam ta kana bam ta lupa am bo khoi phang de sing chau di sahi gi sum hen ka lai
Pradhan of Hyanglam Gram Panchayat E. Santibala stated that cleaning of Dabalo Khong Maril has started under the initiative of DC Kapching to bring down the water level. She lamented that apart from this, the government has not extended any other assistance. She also said despite her repeated pleas to authorities concerned, no actions are taken so far. Shantibala drew attention of the government to take proper measures and address flood-related grievances of the people in Hyanglam.
District Administration Pabiriba Sardisina, Angum Batimang Pibigani Hybridagi, a Pitonga Mama, Sami and Kaisani Dauraga, I could sing the Nahona Zaraga Isinzi, Cieli Machina Sulu, even idea to Sientum with Tabanina, Koimatang, the Lepi, Tagakiba Maya Mama, Sing Babi, Awa Mayona, Ringeduda, Mama Gisi, sang documents and Tagalo, to Sakadi, Mating Pangana, Bahadna Sahi Marisia, don't Tagalak Pase, Nasiba with the Sakari Oiba. Kanaba Moidagi Lupa Magi, single Paisa Magi man, Awabata, Havapaza, Sunduda, Singing Mating Pangre, Havagi, Porto di Nasiba Volati.
The movement in demand for ousting of VC Pandey from Manipur University initiated by Musu Muta and has reached 80 days, stating that their demand to dismiss the VC still stands firm. The university community continued the relay hunger strike and stayed set in inside Manipur University campus today. Speaking to media persons, spokesperson of MUTA, Professor NG Nimai, intimated that they will continue the protest until the memorandum of understanding signed between the university community and Joint Secretary of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, GC Hosur Chief Minister, and the Education Minister materializes. As per the agreement signed yesterday, VC Pandey should be sent on leave during the period of inquiry and must be physically present whenever summoned. In addition to this, both parties also agreed to appoint a registrar as the nodal officer of the inquiry committee and to issue the names of the independent inquiry committee members today. However, notification regarding the same has not been issued till now. The university community further expressed disappointment at VC in charge Professor Vaikom Vishwanath for not dismissing registrar in charge L. Shyam Kishore as promised.
Tarik kuntra asida Professor A.P. Pandey BC ki suti asi loiragani masigi matungdagi di maki position ji kamai togudovino ma amuk laaga forcefully join toge haribara tarik kuntra asida mana gari poraga force poraga join tobu tarabadi aikoi gi stakeholders singsiga yamna kanba muknaba ama thokani BC in charge masida aikoina 19 point khar thami 19 point gi manungta yamna maru iba point amadi in charge Registrar Professor M. Shyam Kishore si masi replace togodobni by another in charge haibasini masi togdroidi aikoina mabu office the resume tobuda aikoina athingwa thangwani.
On the other hand, Professor NG Nimai lamented that the movement of Musu, Muta and Musa were shown in bad lights by many experts during discussion programs on local TV channels. He asserted that the 80-day-long agitation of the university community would have been resolved long ago had both the centre and the state government cared and paid attention to it earlier. Professor Nimai appealed for cooperation from civil society organizations, private associations, student bodies and everyone in Manipur University in bringing transparency and in developing the university.
Aikoida taishanbugi mongda akoigi khanan nainaba matamda expert khara ngangbasi masi aikoina yamna strongest time da mobu condemn tawi makoina kariguma bhab tamina ningol lergadi kogi mafam misida laga kogi mukhoge wari saba pami masi matungda so amwana habidaba maramdi collateral damage thoibase akoina thon benate masi government thomani aduna hariba journalist amadi hariba expert singduna ko masi government da oina tainagadum university gi kogi pukchen chengna hona jariba kogi phatraba A.P. Pandey bu lokthoga university si phajana clean wena thamnaba honar jarisida lana aikoida wonjhalakpase masi yarikei tobiganu amotpasibu thamu haina khoide kehalakpase aikoi yamna nungaijede.
President of United Committee Manipur UCM Sunil Karam has appealed to the people of the state to take a firm decision and counter the Indian government for repeatedly trying to disintegrate Manipur. As a part of the ongoing agitation launched by United Committee Manipur against any threat to the state's territorial integrity by Indo-Naga Framework Agreement, Northeast Sporting Club Nisa Nongpok Sekmai along with members of Ukhongsang Nongpok Sekmai and Ingaurok Apunba Maira Paibi jointly staged a sit-in at Nongpok Sekmai today. Speaking to media persons, Sunil Karam strongly asserted that chaos will erupt in the state if the agreement signed between the Government of India and NSC and IM since August 3, 2015 affects the territorial integrity of Manipur in any manner, assuring that UCM in collaboration with the people of Manipur will counter any element that threatens the integrity of the state. Sunil maintained that Article 371 Clause A or any other similar article cannot be enforced in Manipur.
Government of India Manipur Niyamasida ying the Ming as Adukimatigam Hantanayamba Manipur Pragi Damuta Kandaba Mamamuga Matungina or Id Fiamsida Audiahuzik Manipur Kaibayaba Amsuleva Kaibayaba Mapuma of the Maramakana United Committee Manipuna Manipur Apun Satungan Vidamata Aduki Komodo Jet the Len Vidamata Manipur Miam Kurimata Sigumba Mayam Siwa Kalonji Sinjari Lorena Karigumatan Manipur Library Miam Punamana Manipur Apun Satam Government of Indiana Hanjanandana Singer Apogi Wapam Lakota Ragadi Equin Amuta Tokidra Toto Amuta Lokidra Kamu Launa Vidamata Aru Piripato Domina.
President of Janata Dal United JDU Manipur State Unit Han Khanpao Taithui drew the attention of major political parties to not keep guarding their post in the wake of rising states issues. Addressing media persons at JDU's office today, Han Khanpao also said MLAs resorting to political blame games regarding framework agreement on media will bring no solution. He termed it unfortunate that no MLA is bold enough to resign from its post until definite clarification on issues is attained. The president of JDU condemned the state government for suspending the special assembly session earlier, called to discuss issues related to Indo-Naga framework agreement. He demanded for a public clarification from the state government, stating clearly hindrances from the center, if any, that led to the suspension of the special session. Han Khanpao asserted that taking up measures after the state is already disintegrated will be of no use, and hence called for joint actions to protect the state immediately without caring for one's post or position. The party members also condoled the demise of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on the occasion.
India government da constitutionally recognized phangaba Prayana Khankatpa constitutionally elected members in a step, extreme step, Mangjong na Lothok Aga, Maduda Karilera ino, resignation do, except Obayai, Toda Basujai, Aduwa Masijo na Equity Lepe Haina, Assembly gi, Rule of Procedural and Business of Conduct ki, Dajauba, resignation format to the Kaktang da sentence, some of the form. Philip Toragas MLA Humpugi signature SM Speaker na Pangmaka na Karigi India Sarkar India gi leadership singda Puroi Jairoi Doribono Hajariba.
Veteran politician Okram Joy has slammed the BJP-led state government for suspending the special state assembly session at whims. He termed the act as inability to acknowledge the significance of assembly and violation of ethics of the parliament. Speaking to media persons at his residence at Kakwa, Ojoy maintained that the speaker adjourned the monsoon assembly session on July 23rd indefinitely. He questioned how a crucial events such as the parliament or the state assembly session could be summoned or postponed anytime. Okram Joy said the special assembly session was called on August 10th following the pleas of various civil society organizations in the wake of concerns over threat posed by Indo-Naga framework agreement and extension of Article 371 Clause A. In Manipur, the assembly was then rescheduled for August 16, which was later cancelled without any proper notification served to the speaker or the assembly secretary. The veteran politician reminded the promise made by Prime Minister Narendra Modi that BJP will accomplish countless welfare projects and works within 15 months, which the Congress has failed to achieve in 15 years. Ojoy apprised the BJP government that Indo-Naga framework agreement is one of those work needing immediate attention. He added it is hypocritical on the part of the BJP to advocate removal of special status from Kashmir but impose the same in Manipur. The veteran politician reiterated the significance of holding an assembly session to discuss the issues.
Bharat ki President na aduga state ki governor na parliament amasung assembly ani sigi mari laina na kaurabe assembly se masi kauri dugi muthat padina tana matam kala dismiss tawraga tawmangami porok tawmangami kaura matung dagi di assembly ji phamakanda speaker na assembly si matam adu hawba haidana mana nimit ka age ejon tawba man natraga matam kaktana yekhu e haidana sumaina tawmangami interval si thataru Sonbe Tataruk si or gadi akogi house to Kogdra the house to see parliamentary see and Tataruk on Beati, Siamani. Assembly Kobu Wapam Sida Yam Tayang Tasoina, Yam Hatu Hatuna, Togivadu and Tona, pretty parliamentary, you see, don't Pazada Bopone, Assembly Fundana, a quick Wapam Jenningtina, a quick Canavana, a quick Punamuto, Wajavogani.
Joint Committee on Inner-Line Permit System JCILPS students wing drew the attention of the relevant authority to hold the interview for recruitment of 22 faculty members for National Institute of Technology NIT Manipur, scheduled to be held in Kolkata from August 18 to 19th. Addressing media persons at JCILPS office today, convener of JCILPS students wing Manjit Sarangthem warned of shutting down NIT permanently from Manipur if the authority concerned act otherwise. He recalled that the proposed interview for recruitment of faculty members of National Sports University Manipur to be conducted outside the state was cancelled in the wake of public upheaval in the state. Manjit accused the Indian government of working over the interests of the state by calling the interview for hiring faculty members of an NIT in Manipur outside the state. He further expressed apprehension of involvement of various misconducts in the interview by the authority concerned. Manjit intimated that a memorandum urging to hold the interview was submitted to the director of NIT Langol yesterday. The convener warned of befitting actions by JCILP's students wing if the appeal is sidelined.
Imphal leiriba asugumnaba campus asida interview si pangthokpagi muhutta Kolkata da pangthoknaba honaba haibasi lamdam sigi miyambu exploit tawbagaloinana tongan ba makhal makha kayagi aran ba pambaising sizinna kadra haibagi mipaiba Manipur miyam da lei maramudra Manipur miyam gi gomtokpa haksing mangaliba se masi yam hakchinna student wing na lobagaloinana miyam na koi resistant movement sing toroknaba same sarakan da leibagi muhutta Niyom gi wang mada pangthok na honari basi kudak ta lepiu interview si Kolkata da namfu da pangthok na honarak labadi je self student wing na NIT gi madak ta kan ba mieng changa kanda hariba NIT si Manipur dagi khoi thingjinna bagi khongtang phangba tangai fadana lorok pa
General Secretary of Socialist Students Union Manipur SSUM Bhushan Longjam has urged not to malign the image of SSUM by associating its president Nongthombam Sanahal with a prescribed outfit. He maintained that Sanahal, the former president of SSUM, had already resigned from his post. It may be mentioned that KCP People's War Group Marxist Center, in a press release, had clarified that it has no connection whatsoever with Nongthombam Sanahal, who was arrested by a team of Imphal West District Commando at Singjamai Thongam Laikai on charge of being an active member of banned militant KCP PWG People's War Group on August 13. Speaking to media persons at SSUM office in Kaishampat, Laishom Lairak, Bhushan said Sanahal submitted his resignation letter on August 10, citing some personal inconveniences, and he was discharged from his responsibility on August 11th. SSUM selected its vice president Yaima as the president in charge on August 15, and the same was intimated to media. Bhushan said SSUM will probe into the matter and seek for legal and democratic help if need arises. He asserted SSUM is ready to face anyone challenging the integrity of the union.
Ngarang amasung asigi social media singda atopa mioi kharana SSUM mingse thinaba SSUM mingse thinaba thaklakpa post kya thengnajare Facebook amasung WhatsApp ta masi khudok lepiu lebak miyamgi maru oina mairoi khunagi dangta khanjariba lubasibu lana miyam lamjing no hona berko sidia ma laibuk thibani amadi masi khudok lepiu loilena kayumba lepi daba ta agadi masida SSUM sabsana thengnaba sem sare masi thropo daite kuding masana pubiu.
Meanwhile, prescribed outfit KCP PWG People's War Group has refuted the claim of Commando Imphal West of having arrested a cadre of the group. Central Media Coordinator Secretary of the group, Lenin Maitai, in a press release stated that Nongthombam Sanahal, alias Konungjao, 35 years, from Kongbo Chekon, Chongabi Lairak, was a person of no concern to the group, and the letter had reported to be found from him was irrelevant. He urged Manipur Police Commando to stop harassing the civilians with tip-offs from the straight cadres of the group. Irilbung Police Station recovered a dead body of a woman from Iril River near Arapti, Ketukong around 1 this afternoon. The body was found inside a rice sack by the local inhabitants. An officer in charge of Irilbung Police Station, O Kiran, said that the body was believed to be of Ukri Hongbam Memi, 26 years, daughter of Gaura Singh from Uko Bazar in Saikul. Memi reportedly left home on August 14, citing elopement. After failing to get any further information, family members filed a missing report at Sagolmang Police Station yesterday. Sit-ins were staged today against the cold-blooded murders of 5 Manipuris, namely G. Jiteshwar alias Gypsy, Tej Chhatis, Thongnawjam Prem, R.K. Ranil and Pijam, now be allegedly carried out by the personnel of 3 Corps Intelligence and Surveillance Unit CISU of the Indian Army. Committee on Human Rights Manipur Amuko JC formed against custodial killings and various other organizations organized a protest meet at Andro, Yairipokto, Pukri, Achauba, Mapal and Kakwa Market. Speaking to media persons, convener of Committee on Human Rights, Pulindro Konsam strongly condemned killings of civilians in the state by army personnel under the shadow of AFSFA. He demanded to hand over the mortal remains of the deceased to investigate extrajudicial execution of the 5 Manipuris by CBI or SIT to repeal AFSFA from Manipur to award befitting punishments to the army officials and other associates involved in the murders.
Indian Constitution law is no, international law is no. Me amabu without trial to the heta, Madu Farga Lalo, Yoga, that is another matter. Heta Harlaga, Yam Sati Monda, Heta, Quaki Hinshat and begin with terrorist Monda, Harlaga, Masi Barry, Equayam condemned Toi, Loina, Shiva Changado, Madu Masia Mutushu, Imun the Sinaba, Hibasi Equaki, first demand. Hideba Mihatasi, come tank with terrorist but Mihata Mani, Maramaduna, Mihatasida, Seneba Mamsing say, important to Riba, Mokoi Matata. Yamna special investigation team Masiamaga Madu ticket Katamani, Loina, Mother Seneriba, Adumba, security personnel singato, Marina army personnel singato, Mudi Mataka befitting punishment. Pigadamni.
And on that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the funeral service of former Prime Minister of India, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, held at Smriti Sthal in New Delhi this evening. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break and you're watching Primetime English News. The mortal remains of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee was consigned to flames with full state honor at Smriti Sthal in New Delhi this evening. The funeral period was led by his daughter Namita Kaur Bhattacharya amidst chanting of mantras. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today paid their last respects to Atal Bihari Vajpayee at Smriti Sthal. King of Bhutan, Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk, former President of Afghanistan Hamid Karzai and acting Foreign Minister of Sri Lanka Lakshman Kirela also paid their last respects. Army Chief General Bipin Rawat, Navy Chief Admiral Sunil Lanba and Air Chief Marshal B.S. Dhanau paid their last tributes to Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan, former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, BJP President Amit Shah, senior BJP leader L.K. Advani, Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman also paid their respects. Earlier, Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with BJP Chief Amit Shah, several union ministers and party leaders walked somberly behind the carriage as it made its way to the Rashtriya Smriti Sthal where the last rites was performed. Thousands of people joined the procession along the road till Smriti Sthal where the mortal remains will be consigned to flames. A huge crowd of people showered petals at the procession and jostled to get a glimpse of the departed leader. Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Delhi, Lok Sabha Speaker Sumitra Mahajan, Congress President Rahul Gandhi and other prominent leaders attended the funeral. 93-year-old Vajpayee passed away at AIIMS in New Delhi last evening after a prolonged illness. BJP Manipur Pradesh held a condolence service to mourn the demise of former Prime Minister of India Atal Bihari Vajpayee at its office in Netrappa today. Former President of BJP Manipur Pradesh Mainam Bhorod has asserted that Vajpayee's demise has left an irreplaceable void for the country. State as well as national leaders and members of BJP, including former state president of the party, paid floral tributes at the portrait of the late Prime Minister on the occasion. The attendees recalled the sacrifices and contributions made by the late Prime Minister at the event. The last rites of the late Prime Minister was performed at Rashtriya Smriti Sthal in New Delhi this evening.
1996 numit 12 ni Prime Minister oirakpagi Prime Minister Prime Minister phan thadokpa chatlani haiba matam sida mana haigibada matchek amakhat samjalle haraga horse trading gi ran ti se ai pamjade aduna ai gi thakta di ngasi se systematic badnam tawre ai bu ngasi horse trading da badnam moine chingjalle i base masige ai pamjade aduna sarkar haibisi semgani semoi lakani lawoi are parlite haibisi sida pambiriba parliament the yawiriba mayam china su khanbi gadabani haija yamna kari haini arthleba speech of man pvt duna Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji gi maramda haigada busdi yamna yaman banina ayam sangna haijarro
Lok Janashakti Party LJP Manipur State Unit also condoled the demise of former Prime Minister of India Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Minister Karam Shyam, who is also the National Vice President of LJP, asserted that Vajpayee's demise has left an irreplaceable void in Indian politics. Addressing media persons at the office of LJP Manipur State Unit in Babupara, Karam Shyam recalled the sacrifices and contributions made by the late Prime Minister. He said the late Prime Minister had no enemy in the political arena and he was honoured with the highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna and Padma Vibhushan. He also appealed to the people of the state to follow the footsteps of the late leader and march towards development of the state. A 2-minute silence was also observed by the party members to pay homage to the departed soul.
2015 sida Bharat Ratna pikiba aduga 1992 da su Padma Vibhushan pidana di miyama hoibadana tana Prime Minister mo hoibagi matik magul laiba aduga yamna ngangthok sa torupada adi taaba nungaiba aduga politics da adi yekna ba thamdaba mi khudimok yamna sikhon naw khondana adum loina bangamba adi luchingba mani haidana akoina laujei suma misak amana laikidaba sida koi thamoi sona nungaitaba loina na imung manungi awaba dasu Saruk Yazari.
Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit and Mahut Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar in separate press releases also condoled the demise of former Prime Minister of India Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Indian tricolour flags flew half-mast in most of the government offices and police station of Moreh in condoling the demise of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Banks, schools and colleges remain closed. Medical Superintendent of JNM's Porumpat in a press release has condoled the demise of former Prime Minister of India Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The press release said, apart from ATC, casualty and emergency services of the hospital, all functional area will remain closed today as a mark of respect to the late Prime Minister. Routine operation, however, will continue as usual. The Yoga Training and Research Center Manipur celebrated its 39th Foundation Day today. The event was held at Juvenile Club Multipurpose Hall in Dera, Sapam, Ladakh. The center's new office was also inaugurated at its first floor on the occasion. Briefing media person secretary of the center, Ganga Ningomba, stated that the center was established with an aim to promote health and well-being of the people in the state. He also said the center further aims to lead the youth of the state away from drugs and intoxicants abuses. Professor and head of Department Psychiatry RIMS, R.K. Lenin, graced the event as the chief guest.
Hariba Training Center se masina Manipurgi international and national level kamakta position camp portna Manipurgi mai wakiba duguma institute ni aduga lana ngasigi function assist koi gi laibasi koi gi tuang center sing dagi koi center kunga mani muglai hariba branches saitar branches kunga mari se dagi lakpa koi gi represent mayam sing pulaga ngasigi hariba kuntraga mapan suba foundation day se masi sinjabane.
Ramayana Wari Liba Festival 2018, organized by Repertory of Wari Liba Manipur under the aegis of Sangeet Natak Academy, New Delhi, kicked off today. The 5-day festival was organized with the objective of preserving and promoting the rare narrative art form of Wari Liba in Manipur. The opening event of the festival, organized in collaboration with Rising Youth Organization at Moirangkhom Bokul Makhong, was held at Bhakta Ashram Ground Community Hall. Altogether, 8 artists are participating in the festival. Each day, 2 artists will narrate different segments of epic, one during daytime and the other in the evening. Speaking on the occasion, titular King of Manipur, Laisem Basana Jauba stressed the importance of promoting the age-old art form and appealed to present generations to imbibe the beauty and essence of the rich culture inherited by them.
Akogi ipa ipuna thambiramba akogi thaksi khasi thogalol chanabi ahalamana akoida kari gumbang thogdaba matamda ikona karamaina khungani kari haigani aduga mayam tinba matamda usok wasok chatpa matamda ikoi kari khujol setkani karamaina wangangani karamaina chagani habigi siuma mayam singa sidi laik laisu haiba naha sing mayam sin nomo nomogi ikoi gi sum wala ko dunga sidi ikoi gi khunai se mayam na culture da sports da yamna chaukhale haiga su culture tawjaba kharana madunga aga leibana kana ayamba khunai sin laiba miyam di culture du de lapthoga leibi habi sumai haijani aduna ni ngasi khunai sida tahi daba uhai daba aduga yenghai daba thokdong mayam am thoiba.
World-renowned publisher New Holland has recently published a book written by Ranjita Mayanglangbam, a Manipuri woman working at a travel retail company in Australia. The writer dedicated a book entitled Billy's Book Everyone is Special to her daughter. The book, which is available in all major bookstores of Australia, London and New Zealand and can be purchased online. The book will be made available in the country shortly. An outlet for fashion brand Alan Cooper, Voila Jewelries and Jawed Habib Saloon were inaugurated at Octagon Shopping Complex near ABC Godown, Thangmaiban, DMC College Road. Director, Minority Affairs Ngangom Uttam, SP Imphal West Jogesh Chandra, Haubijaman SP Imphal East, K. Mekha Chandra inaugurated the outlets at an event organized by Loyalam Ventures Private Limited at 11 this morning. Daily consumer products Yumbi Phenyl, Consign dishwashing gel and toilet cleaner manufactured by Lois Manipur were launched today. Manipur Times hosted a launch at Manipur Press Club in an aim to encourage local entrepreneurs to manufacture various commodities in the state. Speaking in the event, Managing Director of Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited, Dr. Tate doubly stressed the need to manufacture daily commodities in the state itself to be self-sustained and to stop being so dependent on outsiders. He said, inability to produce various daily items is a major reason for economic drain from the state. Lois Manipur doubly asserted if more local entrepreneurs like Lois Manipur come up in the state, more employment opportunities will be generated as well as the state's economy will be enhanced. Two-day-long farmers training program on integrated farming system processing and marketing of farm products was launched at KVK Thoubal today. The training program was jointly launched by Manipur Small Farmers Agri-Business Consortium and Krishi Vigyan Kendra Thoubal. 9 resource persons from Manipur and outside the state have started training around 100 farmers from Kakching and Thoubal on how to enhance the productions by making use of modern technology. And in sports, Yambim Gobin is all ready to set Guinness World Records for diamond push-ups and double elbow strikes in 1 minute. Gobin overthrew the previous record by an Indian with 84 diamond push-ups in 1 minute by making a total of 93 push-ups in a minute during a Guinness World Records attempt at Kuman Lampak, Kangshang Ho today. He further set a record of 272 double elbow strikes in 1 minute, beating the previous record of Pakistani with 239 double elbow strikes in 1 minute, securing him a chance to compete for Guinness World Records. Working President of Kickboxing Association of Manipur, L. Umakanta Kung Fu Grandmaster T.H. Manobi, Assistant Professor of Manipur University, Dr. M. Torjit, and many other eminent personalities in the field were among those present on the occasion. Yambem Govind is the son of Y. Navadev and late Yambem Ongbi Tampa from Kwakatel, Konjing Laikai, Imphal West. He was born on March 3, 1991, started learning kickboxing under coach Umakanta Singh in 2003. The player, who had missed out many tournaments due to his financial constraints, finally hopes that his Guinness World Records attempt said today will enable him to reach his goal.
side di honor pone ado di ain khalijina physical sigumbai matang jida nong natra nong de record thamgin honor pone ado record lei di khangdaba yarga de record thamgin honor pa Guinness World Record se ado ga khangak pajina sigi diamond push up keno ga jina 2017 November December side di khang pone ado ga elbow strike si ju nam keno de June July 2017 side di khang pa Sidi aina di ngamni propose ay khale ado moi age rules ka gi laibno koi da haidaba adu di khangdre adu rules loin pithore ado 90 degree adu yoba adagi elbow khuning na panba kaina adu budi loina form budi sume ado moi age decision mangai khon ngai di
Manipur Student Federation MSF in the press release appreciated all the people who took part in the commemoration event of the 14th death anniversary of Athoba Pebam Chittaranjan Mangang. And before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Residents of Yanglam reel under flood-related plights, failing to receive any assistance from the government till date. JCLPA Students Wing warns of closing down NIT from Manipur if recruitment interview for 22 faculty members of NIT Manipur is conducted outside the state. Manipur University in past turns 80 days. University community reaffirms their sole demand for removing VC Pandey from Manipur University. And Yambem Govind gets ready to set Guinness World Record in 1-minute diamond push-ups and double elbow strikes.